When I tell you I just woke up, I mean I just woke up. But you know, today feels like a good day to do this. I played chapters 1 and 2 when they came out. Lost interest in this game because it took so many years for anything else to come out. But now there's 5 chapters and I don't really know what's going on in any of them. So I'm going to be replaying through the first 2 chapters and then moving on to the new ones. I already know that was the quit button. Of course it was the quit button. I already know there are secret bosses. Toby loves his sound design, doesn't he? I already know there's secret bosses in the first 2 chapters. I beat Jevil way back in the day. I didn't beat Spamton Neo. I missed my opportunity. And then in order to do it, I would have had to replay the chapter from the start. From what I remember. But I want to hit all the secret bosses. Even though I say I don't care, I mean, if I'm gonna play, I at least want to do everything. Does this game have Steam achievements? Lame. No Steam achievements. Loud ass game. The FNAF 2 ambience is better than this. What's going on? Hold on, I'm turning this down on my end. Oh, great. This game lets you jerk off while you play it. That is to say, I can only move around with arrow keys. I think it's the same in Undertale too, but I think I don't mind in Undertale because it's Undertale. Is there anything to do with my left hand? Okay, that button does things. Okay. It's a me. Okay. If you didn't catch that, I was trying to pause just now, and apparently holding escape would just quit me out. Oh, I actually named myself when I put Toby Fox. Okay. Uh-oh. That was, interesting. Well, as much as I want this to be WASD, I don't really feel like changing everything else to match, so... And now there's an actual in-game... volume thing. Alright. Auto run? If auto run was a setting I could turn on, where even is the run key? Okay, it's just shift. Shift is making me walk now. Lights out? That was extraordinarily easy. I love lights out puzzles, but that was not difficult. Yeah, I've played Undertale before. You don't gotta A-B me through those mechanics. So the game finally is getting somewhere. I feel like I'm gonna be silent for most of this. My eyes like glaze over during dialogue sections of any game. And this game has a lot of it. Never play that sound effect for me again. Wait, so is there actually... a genocide route in this game? I didn't think he went and did all that. It's like the game's not done yet. He hasn't finished it. I'm just gonna kill everything, personally. The genocide in Undertale doesn't just make you kill everything you encounter, it makes you encounter everything and kill it. Don't know if this game is gonna have a similar system. they can run, then surely there's no genocide. Genocide route or no genocide route? It's still fully my intention to kill everything. I'm gonna choose combat every time. It's just a humor battle. I've already done real fights. So this isn't exactly teaching me anything new. Wait, so I'm not getting XP for doing any of that? What? Can I not do this yet? Oh, I see. Oh, shit. There we go. Dark burger. Alright. Defense. Attack. Okay, so they each have their own... weapon types. How do I... Okay. Is... Oh, okay. You can see HP like that, yeah. Rouse has the least health, so I should probably focus defense towards Rouse. So Susie's still acting on her own. So that's come back to it. Also, yeah, enemies respawn. There's absolutely no way there's any kind of genocide route. Under these conditions. Which begs the question, why would Rouse encourage me to spare? When I could just kill everything. I think I've been continuously... Oh. I think I've been continuously getting 0 XP though. A lot of money, but no XP. Yeah, 0 XP. Don't tell me I need to spare for XP. That will really piss me off. Let a guy fight. Everything. There's a little bit of Bug Fables type strategy, yeah. It's in other games, but I'm sure, but Bug Fables is where I would have done it the most, which is Susie's acting on her own, and she always picks the topmost enemy, so I'm just attacking the bottom-most enemies, so that she does full damage to the stuff with full health. How riveting. This is where this song comes from. So am I also making it stronger by attacking? Because I feel kind of committed to the whole kill everything thing. like that I went from reading everything to speed reading everything to now just skipping through dialogue. Right, I remember these. Can I say that word? Right. Is it better? Yeah. Alright. Isn't life just easier when you kill everything? Spade, diamond, club. So I need to... Alright. Ice brace. I'm gonna keep doing... I keep slamming escape to pause, but that's not how this works. Yeah, I'll give it to you. You need it. So it's heart, and then diamond at the end. Heart, spade, diamond. So just this. Oh. Hmm. Sans was more investing than this. Alright. 5 min. I wonder what that does. darker it gets, the more you can see him. He's right, you know. There's a thing up there. I didn't even see what just happened. Probably want to target Susie. Hmm? Alright, alright. Christ, is this an RPG or a visual novel? Straight up. Okay, thank you. Okay. I think I'll take a brief intermission here to get some tea. This is my Stardew layout in OBS, so there's the Stardew BRB, but you know what, it works. I'm gonna grab some tea. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Okay. I got my tea. Plenty of sugar. So hopefully it wakes me up a little bit. Makes me feel less sleepy, would be nice. But indeed for now, I best continue. Boy, you just met me. Sorry for the coughs. Ironically increases your attack and defense. I see. And Rouse isn't a part of my party right now, technically, so I can't even check him out. Tung 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 tung. Your HP was mossed out. I can appreciate that. Okay. Spade and diamond is what you can put down. So we need to go. Spade, diamond, swap, spade. She'll be fine. doing the Toriel thing. Lancer. I'm gonna kill your dad. I think. I don't remember how this goes. How the hell do I earn XP then? I've been killing so much for no XP. The couple times I've been forced to spare something, I haven't gotten XP either. wanted to check out this side real quick. Okay, so I missed nothing of value. Susie's in the middle now? Goodbye, muscle memory. Goodbye, everything I thought I knew. Oh, this is just straight up the way out, okay. Yeah, I'll kill these again, why not? Diamond. Isn't there an eccentric fellow in this chapter? I feel like I remember there being an eccentric fellow in this chapter. That is to say, one gay boy. Royal flush. This is him, isn't it? Yep, the eccentric fellow. I don't know what those indicate, if anything. I actually gained XP from these guys, I would never avoid refighting them. But because it's just money, I kinda don't care about doing the fights every time. If I stumble into a fight, I may as well complete it, but I think I'll actually start avoiding stuff in the overworld. Especially after this. Yeah. Just wanted to check what's on this side. Heart. So that order thing for the puzzle, it's diamond heart. And we only need to find one more. Spade. Or club, and we know it ends in spade. Diamond, heart, club, spade. Diamond, heart, club, spade. And there's the spade. New axe for Susie. A worse weapon for Rousey, but improves his improves his thing, magic. Susie doesn't have any defensive items yet, so I may as well do that. And, you know, Rousey is the support guy, so I should probably do that. Also, aren't I supposed to... Yeah. Exit. So for you I got an amber card, for you I got the dainty scarf, and you I also got the brave axe. Let's save on that as well. That automatically brought me back to here. Yeah, this is here, so I think I'll run back and do the thing. I don't remember which door brings me closest. Probably the forest. I think it's backwards. Shoot, was it I don't remember if it was before or after the checkers. Well, this was the first puzzle. Ah, yeah, here. So it was diamond, heart, club, spade. Diamond, heart, club, spade. So I need to do this, and that gets diamond, heart. Club. Spade. That's not how that works. I need to do this, and then the other way around. God, I did it wrong again. So I think it's this. There we go. Broken key C. Is that gonna be how I fight Jevil? Because I have to fight Jevil. Also, it's broken, so do I need to do this? Oh, wait, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me there's multiple pieces. Three parts of a key. Well, I remember another secret I didn't uncover. That could be part 2. I think it was in this room. Yep, okay. My mistake the first time I was here is I was looking for any form of visual indicator. You know, a better me would have thought to randomly rub against a normal looking wall in the room directly following a room that had visual indicators for where you could walk off the path. Yep, broken key B. So does that mean piece A is even earlier? You're supposed to get part C after the castle. And part B you can get here. There must be an earlier point that you get piece A. Let's find out, shall we? Shall we? Move along, little bros. Let's see. I think I still need to wait for my tea to cool down a little more. Ooh. Some tasty tea. Still, though, I have plenty left. Because I've got one big mug. Alright, this is the... Oh, this is this elevator, hold on. No, I wanted to go back to prison. Am I able to go to... Okay. I want to check out the question marks in a sec. But I also remembered there were these eyeballs. Okay. Susie couldn't interact with them before. But I can. Yeah, this is Jevil. The old shopkeeper knows a secret. The way this is structured is a little strange to me. The reason I never beat Spamtum Spamton Neo is because I beat the whole chapter and then found out that in order to fight him, I would need to rebeat the whole chapter. Because by the time you've done the last boss, you lose access to the secret boss. But the secret boss is supposed to be harder. Than the main boss, you know. See you again, or not. Haha. Bake sale. I guess that means we're doing Jevil before the actual boss. So we have Jevil's key now. Yeah. So, like I say, in a past life, I already beat Jevil. I beat him when I played through the through this chapter for the first time, which was on Switch. I might have done chapter 2 on Switch as well. I feel like I did. If I look at Steam, where I have the Deltarune chapters 1 and 2 demo, indeed, I do not have any playtime. So, yeah. I beat this guy on the Switch. I don't know if it'll be much different on PC. I'm just gonna skip dialogue because I already know what's coming. This is actually a pretty nice theme. I like this battle theme. I don't remember what his attacks look like. I know I at least struggled a little bit with this the first time. I'm older and slightly wiser now. You know, even though I don't grind... Oh god, Rousey's dead. Even though I don't grind... Undertale genocides or anything, I can at least beat Sans relatively quickly. Far faster than the average player whenever I get to him, just because of how much experience I have, so... All that to say, I'm pretty sure this fight took me hours the first time. This will not. I will not let this be a similar experience. heal Chris, probably. I'm stiffening up. Like, moving the heart feels stiff to me right now. I mean, no surprise there. This is the first time all day I've had to do any sort of challenging battle. Oh my god. What an absurd attack. Wait, they get back up on their own after a while? Okay. I didn't know that. Either way, I'm still ready for this attempt to end in a failure. Let's be realistic. I appreciate the quick respawn. Drink some tea. Maybe I should have, yeah, I'm gonna give it another attempt since I'm already here. But maybe I should have actually stocked up on healing items. I didn't do myself any favors rushing into this. Okay, I was muted for the majority of that attempt, but why did I respawn so fast the other time? And that time it made me do all that. I don't know, but when that red scythe came in, my actual response was just, what? And yeah, I stand by that because I don't know how you avoid all that together. This might actually take a while. Halfway through that, I realized I wasn't even halfway through his health, so... Also... I want to give Susie the Iron Shackle, because then we've got Amber Card, Dice Brace, Amber Card, Iron Shackle, and then we're gonna have Amber Card, White Ribbon. And now we just stock up on healing items. Screw you, Rouse. It's just taking up space. No, more items. Do the old unequipped things take up space too? They shouldn't. Like, I can still buy... Yeah, weapon space and armor space are different things, okay. Different things to, item space. Okay. Ultimately, I'm just gonna have to get good at dodging these attacks, but every little helps, and stocking up on items and better equipment will help. He's gooning, he's gooning! Rousey's already dead. Oh boy. Oh boy. During that last attempt, I realized that Okay, hold on. During that last attempt, I realized that going around the box was a good way to dodge the scythe attack. And that's why the giant red scythe messed me up so bad. Oh god. This attack wasn't so bad to dodge, so I don't know precisely why I A, took so much damage just now, and B, perished altogether to that attack. But it is what it is. Can I be honest, the worst part about that first attack is the sound he makes. It's so distracting. That was not the right way to go about that. But we proceed, nonetheless. Why not throw out a Rude Buster? I'm doing well enough on health. Dang it. Double dang it, because I just saw that Susie is dead. Actually, I'll fight with you and item with you. Hoo-ha? Diamonds are forever. Never forget. Just throw some peace of mind. A club sandwich that be. Oh boy. You know what? Jevil is a good jester. He's the OG jester, Homo. Lately I've been getting... I wouldn't say annoyed or frustrated or even angry. More just bored of the fact that everything in media ever lately is a fucking jester. People love clowns way too much. Omni is a freaking clown. The prototype in Poppy Playtime, for some reason, had to have a fucking jester's hat. But Jevil's cool. I just don't get this like global obsession to clowns. I don't know how to avoid that one bit. Don't know what that does. This attempt's probably dead anyway, so I'll test it out. Item. The dance defended the party. Okay, that attack's not so bad. Chaos Bomb was prepared for me? Don't say that. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'll use a Rolls Royce on both of these guys. This is a pretty chill attack. And Susie's back again. I don't know if it's worth inducing Tired or not. I feel like I should take a turn here to heal Susie. Let's use 2 Rolls Royces on her while she does a Rude Buster. Rolls Royce. Because Susie is a massive player in this. Okay. I was about to say this doesn't seem so bad, but there are invisible barriers either side. Okay. I don't want anyone to die again, because that would be detrimental. I'm down to my last 2 heals though. Rolls Royce Chris, Rude Buster. Magic heal Susie. I folded under the pressure and I took so much damage. Chris is dead again. Can't use heals on dead guys, right? That would be too OP. There goes Rousing. That's just unfortunate. That's just unlucky. And there's one of these every chapter. Oh dear. Does the manual do anything during battle? AKA, is it anything other than dead freaking weight? See, this attack ain't so bad when it's just these. This attack is really hit or miss for me. That wasn't a terrible showing. Join the club. Do you get it? It's a joke. Oh boy. Rouse is pretty important. Revive Mint. And then Club Sandwich. Okay. An easier attack, except I just let my fingers slip. Fight. Rude Buster. Wait, does Chris have magic? No. Rude Buster. Oh, Candy Chris, probably. I don't know what I want to do then. Fuck it. I should start paying more attention to who the target is as well. Because it shows you who's actually gonna be taking damage. Let's Rude Bust, and Rouse can't do anything too useful here, so I'll just defend. Which was a good idea because Rouse is the target this time. Alright. Defending rebuilds TP, so it might be a good idea to be doing that more often. Susie's being targeted. Oh god. Okay. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Very stressful. Still. Don't get me wrong, but I think I'll defend with everyone. I didn't see who the target was. But I'm guessing it was Susie. Everything does infinite damage. Oh my god. This is so cooked. I don't mean to stall, but I want to go check the original shop again and see if there's anything there that might help me out. Heal set. What? Heal 70 HP. Why don't I have a bunch of those? Get rid of these dark candies. Get rid of those. Dark burgers. And also while I'm here, what do the tutorial guys do? So you can feed fallen guys. Alright. Alright, let's head back. I've got better healing items, more knowledge. Who would have thought? So you can feed fallen guys and they'll get back up. Or cast spells on them. But yeah. Yep. Alright, Jevil. I finished my tea now, so you're fucked. I'm all powered up. I need to start hitting those more frequently. Susie and Chris could both die here if I'm not careful. Okay. Damage should not have been taken there. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm gonna fight Rude Buster. Dark Burger. All I know about that carousel attack is I'm just like, never go to the top or bottom edges. Just stay towards the center. Oh god, Rousey's being targeted on a difficult attack. Alright. Okay. This wouldn't be a terrible move to induce Tired on. I don't know if Tide even does anything to Jevil. I'm just gonna strong dick it, you know? Focus up on attacking. That was terrible. I would have taken damage to that duck, I think, if it didn't end there. Everyone's targeted. This feels like a recovery turn. Should probably heal up Chris. Get Rousey up a little more too. I'm getting nowhere. It's crazy how much it feels like I'm fighting for my life. And then you glance down. And the boss is just barely below half health. I only have one healing item left. I think I'll defend here. Root Buster there. Fight there, actually. Magic. Rousey will self-heal. Okay, Rousey's the target. I hate my method of doing arrow keys, what the fuck. I don't know how this keeps ending up happening, but I end up having my middle finger on the top key, ring finger on the bottom, then index and pinky on left and right. I hate holding the arrow keys like that, but it always, like, instinctually happens on its own whenever I play Undertale. And I guess this is bringing out similar muscle memories. An easy one. Something terrible is coming. Do not say that to me. Say it isn't so. Oh, it's just this again. Did someone die? No. I think I only took damage once during that. Ooh. %, that will leave me with 30. I can't heal and attack in the same one. Unless I defend up here, I can Rude Buster and heal Prayer. Who do I want to heal Prayer? Probably Rousey. Having only taken damage once during that is manageable. Yeah, that doesn't give enough for a Rude Buster, so... Honestly, at this point, I'm at my wit's end. I need to just... Everyone needs to contribute to fighting. Fight. Fight. I need Susie, so heal, prayer, her. I'm physically shaking a little bit. I can't get a Rude Buster in. 2 regular attacks might do more damage overall anyway. Holy shit! I'm honestly shocked that didn't take much longer. I started getting worried there. What was that attempt, like 5 or 6? Less than 10 attempts. I definitely put in like 30 plus attempts. I don't have any real remembrance, but I know that took me a long time. Back in the day. When I was just a dumb kid playing this on Switch, but... Woo! Jevil! Sub 3 hours into the stream. You're fast, strong. But they're yet faster, yet stronger. Hand of the night is drifting forward. Soon the queen returns, and hell's roar bubbles from the depths. Lightners, can you stop it? Oi hee hee. Either way, a mischief. Chaos. Yeah. Take me and do your strongest. You got Shadow Crystal. Devil's Knife was added to your weapons. Yeah, the final boss of this chapter isn't going to be anywhere close to as hard as that. Obviously, I'm going to give you Devil's Knife. Buster TP down is epic. And honestly, prior to the final boss, I'm not going to do any real preparation. Just get some healing items back. These should be fine. Another save. Don't tell me I have to fight you. Oh, you. Yeah, I kind of assumed that the next thing to fight was the final boss. What's Susie's idea? I didn't know it was going to be a curve. Okay, throw is free. Throw. Sorry for running off on you like that. I have a online menu I need to check. And then a message I need to send. What do I want to eat tonight? I didn't eat dinner yesterday. I had a great lunch yesterday, I'll say that much, but I didn't eat dinner because I kind of just wanted to go to bed once I got home. I was out for most of the afternoon. I think I'll just go for this again. Hopefully then I'll be able to finish up this chapter before that food gets ordered and delivered. Because I do want to... I will want to end stream to go eat, but I do want to finish this chapter within one stream. One sitting. If I could do every chapter within one sitting, that would be great, but that probably won't happen. Jevil, I was only confident Jevil could happen this stream, because I've beaten Jevil before. I'll be the first to admit I did start sweating after like a few attempts. But Spamton Neo from the second chapter, and anything from any of the chapters after chapter 2, I haven't seen yet. So even the base chapters for chapters 3, 4, 5, and so on could take me a while, because they will be new to me. Tung tung. Tung 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 tung. Tung 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 to sahur. Tung 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 tung. Tung 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 sahur. Tung 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 tung. Tung 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 sahur. Sorry. Abusive father. I don't care for Lancer. I feel like Toby's goal was to make you care for Lancer. By the end. You traitor, come back here. Alright, enough already. Who the hell do you think you are? To my people, I am a hero. To you, I'm fucking gross looking. Well, I already beat Lance, or not Lancer, Jevil, so this is... There's no way this is, like, even remotely close to as difficult. I'm still gonna take him somewhat seriously because, you know, I'm not trying to make this take more than even one attempt, but... I'm just saying, I'm not gonna underestimate him, but I am going to... correctly estimate him. How much does this take now? Just 40? That's pretty good. Damn, Root Buster even does like double damage to this guy that it did to... It does double what it did to Jevil to this guy. Oh, I can talk to him? Screw that. However, I'll say self-heal. I don't want my support to perish. Ouch. Ow, that hurt. I said ouch because I clipped the part of my middle finger just below my fingernail with the corner of one of the arrow keys. Because the tip of my finger bent all the way around. That's what I'm saying. I'm terrible at using arrow keys. To the point I physically harm my real self sometimes. Oh. I see. Yeah, this guy's nothing to me. You're pointless. 39 buried, 0 found. Yeah, I'll go for a heal on Rousey. I don't wanna purposefully complicate anything I don't need to. This is the end for him. Ouch. I see. You are much stronger than I envisioned. I wish we had cucumber. I love cucumber. Maybe I do have ADHD. Or some kind of mental something. Just thinking about cucumbers. Perhaps I've been too cruel. The truth is I was not always this way. There once was a time where darkness and lightness lived in harmony. A time where darkness could fulfill their purpose in peace. Be a lie to say that I too do not yearn for those days. Perhaps you young ones are right. Please let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all this. Boss fight part 2, like Sans, or is this really the end? Yes, friends. That sounds lovely. My apologies, I am not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak. There's a random black pixel on the left that shouldn't be there. Let's see. Yeah, Rousey, you kind of threw, buddy. Hey, get away from my friend. Or what? Surely you must realize how exhausted I am. Any hit from you would kill me. Why not do it, Lightner? Kill me and show my son how much you really care. Nah. So what's your plan then? To talk me to death? You stupid, stupid Lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you? Just wait a second. That was close. I'm surprised you remembered my pacify spell. I'd never forget something I made fun of you for. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry, because I healed the king, we almost... I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? That's okay, it happens. Bad buzz. Okay. You know what, now that I played through this first chapter again, I think I'm feeling better about the idea of Deltarune. Part of me was very much like, oh boy, I played this so many years ago. Do I even care anymore? But it could be fun. Next time I stream this, it'll be playing, well, replaying through Chapter 2, as well as doing Spamtum Neo, which I didn't do the first time. And then beyond that, we'll be playing the new chapters for the first time. It feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Well, there's no time to think about that now. Right now, it's time to go home. Right, Chris? As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing. What happened? I can't see anything. I remember when this first came out, seeing like theories talk about how the Dark World or whatever isn't real. We were just in here like playing pretend. I hate that. No, I think it's pretty clean cut now. The Dark World is real, it just like pulled from this room. I don't know. Also, that's not a real checkers board. That looks like a yeah, it's like a 10 by 10. Because I already know chapter 2 is like the tech world. And you go in through a computer. This world was like the board game world. It's the checkers board, the cards. Other stuff. Like, yeah, jigsaw pieces, like those puzzle pieces down there. I've only seen little hints of the newer chapters. I've heard about this tenor guy. And that's part of what made me a little nervous about the new chapters, is because I was like, I already just played a chapter that had electrical themes throughout the whole thing, and they put a TV head guy in the new chapter. Hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised by the time I get to playing them myself. Let's go back there tomorrow, alright? Oh, boy, I am zooming. Chris, what have you been doing? Sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. Called and called. Never picked up. I'm gonna have to punish you. A friend? You were spending time with a friend? Chris, I'll make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer, but when you return home, you're going to have to go to bed earlier. School. This game has nothing to do with Undertale, and I like that. Honestly, it makes me happy that Toby Fox came out and said, like, Deltarune isn't gonna be the same as Undertale. You guys want it to be as magical of an experience as Undertale was for you the first time? It's not. I feel like that was an important thing for him to say. Anyways, let's wrap this up. I don't think there's anything around here I could possibly want to take the time to explore. Well, sans the skeleton. No response but the distant trousel of bones. Dude, that guy's only got one arm. I like that because of the cutscene at the start, you already know how to get home. Well, that was fun. It really, truly was. It was definitely a good idea to start from chapter 1 again. Instead of diving straight into chapter 3. Or even replaying chapter 2 first to do Spamton Neo. It definitely needed to do this. Just for myself.
When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow and the places that you know seem like fantasy, there's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
It was fun. There's an option to keep playing chapter 1. Interesting. That kind of makes me believe maybe I don't need to... Like, maybe I didn't need to do Jevil before finishing the chapter. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Maybe I could have done Spamton Neo without... Oh my god, the audio just got so loud again. Start chapter 2 from chapter 1's file, don't destroy. Yeah. I don't actually want to start this yet, though. I'm gonna assume I could just close the game and this will be good for me next time. Yeah. I'm gonna end now then. Cause I'm gonna be eating chicken pretty soon. And that'll be pretty fun. I like chicken. This was a fun stream. Glad Jevil didn't take me 3 hours alone. I think I beat this whole chapter plus Jevil today faster than I beat Jevil the first time. That's called character growth. Alright. I'm done though, so I'm gonna peace out. Goodbye.